Chris, how about at Quest Software? What's the focus going to be on 2 to 3 years from now?
I'm going to continue my 80s theme. So the Berlin Wall was erected because the East feared the West and the West feared the
You're
East.
going old school on us. I love it.
That's not really that old, Luke. Come on. But the Berlin Wall came about, and I think we have to think about IT in that same perspective. And as we have a wall right now between what we have internally versus externally, on-prem
Hmm.
versus cloud. And we think that right now there's this Berlin Wall, and there isn't. Our users have torn down that wall. And what I mean by that, they were using shadow IT in a way that we didn't anticipate. And that is, we have directives around artificial intelligence, but I think in the future, you're going to see a lot more shadow IT that's related to artificial intelligence. That is, they're going to find tools that you may not be aware of, and they're going to use agency data in those tools that you're not aware of. And that is the wall that we need to start thinking about. How do we construct and protect agency data assets from being pushed into public large language models? So I think in the future, we're going to see a lot more privatization. And what that I mean is that agencies are going to privatize their own large language models, their own AI infrastructure to ensure that agency data stays within that agency. So as we move forward, zero trust is going to take a much broader aspect of the end user's life, the administrator's lives. Governance is going to take on new meaning. I think Mark just talked about their ability and their need to collect and collate all those logs across the enterprise. Now think of that from an AI perspective. How do you not just correlate a systems log, but how do you now correlate all the data points within a database application, a SharePoint farm that's traversing your network, the cloud network, and it's being fed in and out of AI because somebody just needs an answer to a simple question. That's the challenge of the future: is how do we protect, how do we trust, how do we verify all those myriads of transactions across those data planes? And for us, it's a challenge. We don't have all those solutions. We have some solutions, but I think there's going to be a tremendous effort across both the industry and the government sector to figure out exactly how we protect the assets that way.